You may know artists and musicians portray a certain lifestyle, but I bet you didn't know that most of them are broke. This is a story by Jay Diggs. The title of this video is Here's Why Every Artist Goes Broke. This is my reaction to it. Let's check it out.
Wallets, and sometimes FBI raids. Let's get into it. Before they went broke, TLC was untouchable. The trio, Lisa Left Eye Lopez, Tion T-Boz Watkins, and Rosanda Chili Thomas, exploded onto the scene in the early 90s with a unique blend of R&B, hip-hop, and pop. Their debut album, Ooh, on the TLC tip, set the stage.
You know what's really ironic about this? They have a song called No Scrubs. A scrub is a guy that thinks he's fine, and that's known as a buster. And the whole song is under the premise that they don't want a broke dude. And then it turns out they're actually the ones that are broke. Interesting.
But it was crazy, sexy, cool that turned them into legends. That album went 12 times platinum. They were everywhere. MTV, BET, award shows. They won Grammys. They influenced fashion. They became role models. Their image was bold. Their music was iconic. And their success was unstoppable. Until it wasn't. In 1995, the headlines hit. TLC files for bankruptcy.
We are the biggest selling female group ever.
That's crazy.
10 million albums worldwide. We have worked very hard. We have been in this business for 5 years.
I mean, their songs really transcended time. Like, their songs are still popular today and get played on the radio today. Everyone knows them, the throwbacks, Waterfalls, No Scrubs, and stuff like that. And for them to be broke is just, I don't get it.
And we are broke as broke can be. And we're not like trying to be a sad story. If that was the case, we would have been on everybody's talk show talking about how broke we are. We haven't done that. I know it's hard to believe because we've sold so many albums, but it is possible. That's the deal here. So, and we're not happy at all.
How does that even happen? Here's the trick. They signed to LaFace Records under a contract so predatory, it could have been drafted by a Bond villain. TLC earned less than 10 cents per album sold. By the time you cut that up between 3 people, take out taxes, pay managers, lawyers, stylists, and recoup the label's expenses, it's ramen noodles budget at best. They were handed what's called an advance. Money that's not free, by the way. It's basically a loan. The label pays for studio time, marketing, tours, then they charge it all back to the artist before royalties even hit their pocket. It's like being told, hey, congratulations, you made $1 million. Now you gotta pay back this $950,000.
So record labels are basically loan sharks, it turns out. Look at this though. Why didn't they have, how did you not read the agreement, read the contract, and say, I don't agree. Like, this is crazy. This is just too much. You're giving up 97% of your profits. It doesn't make any sense. Like, even if you're like, okay, they hand you a 100-page document. You're like, I don't really want to read this. Why not just hire a lawyer? You're about to be multi-millionaires. Just hire a lawyer, put them on, however you want to work it out, where you'll pay them later or something. Have a contract lawyer read all 100 pages of the document and say, this is a predatory business model right here. And that would have saved you. I don't get that. Like, I guess they're just so happy to sign the deal. They're like, yes, we finally made it. And they just sign anything. You can just put anything in front of them.
Bill. And here's the kicker. While TLC was struggling, their label execs were becoming millionaires. Off of their backs, Clive Davis and LaFace execs were getting bonuses from the same albums TLC couldn't even eat off of. Even their lawyers were double dipping, advising the girls while also working with the label. It was a textbook case of exploitation.
Not just exploitation, isn't that illegal? That's a conflict of interest. Lawyers, that's literally illegal. You can't do that. You can't have a lawyer for the record label then be the same lawyers for the music group. Come on, man.
Disguised as opportunity. This wasn't just bad business. This was a system designed to trap young, talented black women into signing their rights away before they even knew what publishing was. Lisa Left Eye Lopez literally broke it down on national TV. The group was selling out stadiums, breaking records, and each member was walking away with only $50,000.
Dude.
Meanwhile,
that is an average United States salary. 50K a year? I mean, if you account for like inflation and stuff like that, that's a lot. That's probably equal to like 70 or 75K now. But that's still just super low. Like that's like a regular job. And they're doing and there was like their creativity. The record labels didn't do anything to come up with the music. They just paid for studio time and for a music video. And they felt the need to take 90 some percent of their money. Incredible.
Label executives, they was eating filet mignon off their platinum plaques.
This is how a group can sell 10 million records and be broke. And everyone, get ready to do your math. Okay, there are 100 points on the album. TLC had 7. Every point is equal to 8 cents. All right? 7 times 8, 56 cents. But as time went on, we learned a lot. That means every time an album gets sold, TLC gets 56 cents. So 10 million records, $5.6 million. Seems like a lot of money. Well, it's not a lot of money when the record company has spent $3 million to record your album. And in the record business, we pay all costs back to the record company. We pay recording costs, video costs. So now
That's the dumbest thing ever. Like, why does the record label not take that risk for you? What if it doesn't work out? What if it just flops? Like, you can't deny, like, let's go the low budget route. Yeah, let's not spend too much money on this music video because we have to spend our money on it. It's not the record label's money, it's your money. Like, I don't know, man. That's just, you would think there'd be a better way to work out that deal where it's more beneficial for the artist.
we have $2.6 million left. Well, guess what? When you have that much money, you're in about the 47, 48, 49% tax bracket. So that immediately gets deducted to $1.3 million. Then you split the rest 3 ways.
See, that's the thing too. Like, if you're getting paid by a check, that tax is automatically deducted from your check, from the person who's cutting that check. And then the actual executives, they have all these tax loopholes and stuff that they can use because they're under the corporation. That's such a scam, dude.
You got about $300,000 apiece, if that much. Okay? $300,000. I can buy a nice house with that. And what am I gonna pay my bills with?
Left Eye said it best. This is how a group can sell 10 million albums and be broke. Let that sink in.